Yo, what's up? King Chow? Got the goat looking motherfucker. Who are you again?
I'm just a dude who plays Destiny a lot, and I'm a dirty D2 casual.
And the other one?
Alright, I'm Sunny.
Yeah, that's not important information.
Yeah, that one doesn't want
I like
matter.
I like football. I like politics. I like gaming.
Yup. And
I'm Ultimate Chad.
Yup. And I'm the sweaty fat redditor that does nothing but play Rust, No Man's Sky, and Subnautica.
He also plays Fortnite.
We don't talk about that.
And a lot of Fortnite.
Shut the fuck up.
Like a lot of Fortnite. This man has over 2,000 hours on Fortnite.
All right.
Check his YouTube channel. He has like 5
see
videos
how
on
it is.
Fortnite.
Yeah, you're all getting canceled. That's it. I'm gonna post to my Twitter that I have so many followers. I can count them on my fingers almost. But anyways, that's what we're about today. Today, it's a very special day because our boy McDonald Ronald has left the office, and instead we have a fucking boomer. What else is new?
Boomer.
What else is new?
Another white male to control the White House.
Yup, it's time to talk about Sleepy Joe. And starting it off, let's just talk about the inauguration in general. Do you guys have any thoughts about it?
Before we talk about the inauguration, can we talk about Trump's pardon list? I just want to talk about that for 1 sec.
I would like to mention he Lil Wayne
and Kodak Black.
But you know who he didn't pardon?
Who?
Joe
Exotic. Yeah, but like, he's a fucking animal beater.
Is it because he's gay? Is it because
he's an animal beater?
No,
we want to pardon that.
It's probably because his name started with Joe. Obviously, it was a subtle jab to the next president.
Dude, I would not pardon the fucking animal beater. But yet again, I wouldn't pardon Steve Bannon. So I mean, you know,
gay. Is that why you don't want to pardon?
No,
him?
he fucking beats animals.
What are you, homophobic?
You homophobic?
Dude, it's like, it's so weird nowadays, especially because even if you hate, like, for example, Barack Obama, you'll be castrated because he's black, so everyone assumes that you're just racist.
I mean,
exactly.
No.
To me saying I don't like Barack Obama.
No. Obama is cringe. All right.
Yeah, but people will say that
we can hate Obama and not hate black people. Personally, I hate, but you know, it's whatever.
Wait, what? No, we can't have that in. We cannot.
Okay, you know what you do, right? What I'm about to say.
Okay, let's go back to fucking what were we talking about? Joe Exotic?
Pardon this. Yeah. Joe Exotic.
So we left off on Joe Exotic, right?
No, we're talking about Obama.
Yep.
Oh, Obama. Yeah, by the way, like, Chow.
Mm-hmm.
So if I say anything remotely bad about Barack Obama at our school, for example,
yeah,
I will be my friends will just say, okay, well, you're just a racist piece of shit, and I'm not going to talk to you ever again.
No.
That's you wouldn't. Natural response.
You wouldn't even get that far. You just wouldn't have friends anymore.
Exactly. I mean, we have our close little knit, but like out of that, we can't really get out. I don't know how to explain
exactly.
No, you will be like excommunicated from like every social circle. Because it's just not a PC opinion anymore.
And my criticism doesn't have to do anything with race. It's so weird.
I mean,
it's such backwards thing.
Obama's just a bad president.
Right, they hate generalizations, but then they generalize the right. It's
Although,
so weird.
Can I just say, I would never hate Obama the same way that fucking liberals hate Trump, and how Joe Biden's like campaign is basically only there to be anti-Trump, which is a great segue to our next topic.
Inauguration.
Yes. And not just we're not just gonna talk about the male who's like barely hanging on to life. We also gotta talk about the female. Kamala Harris.
Dude. Camel Harris.
By the way,
Camel Harris.
We should just slip this in because Kamala, however you pronounce her name.
Camel, enough said.
Kumala?
Kumala, you know,
Kumala.
she was our senator a couple of weeks
Garbage.
ago, and yeah, I'm glad she left, but we're gonna get someone even more garbage. So,
wasn't she another position?
Can I say?
Well, didn't she have another position?
Another position?
When she was in California.
Who cares?
Oh yeah, she was district attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't she have like the highest
California
black imprisonment rate?
Yeah, she imprisoned hella black people, and she imprisoned a lot of people for marijuana charges, which I personally disagree with. But you know, different people, different folks, different strokes. Am I right, guys?
Dude,
if you want to imprison black people for marijuana charges.
You're wrong. We're on drugs. We have to outlaw everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
honestly, it's just so fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
If there's no victim, there shouldn't be a crime. Come on.
Yeah.
And marijuana should be, in my opinion, the state should decide whether it should be legal or illegal, but I find it kind of ironic that people are still serving marijuana-related charges still up to this day. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's largely in California due to Kamala Harris. There are still people in jail because of her with marijuana charges.
Yeah, that dang Kamala Harris.
And yet she's running as a Democrat. Strange.
And our vice president, the first ever
pro-systemic racism vice president. I mean, she's practically president in a couple weeks, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if she shined the floors extra, you know, just so that Joe Biden walks in the path and slips. I mean, she already attempted that with his dog, right? Did you hear about that shit?
No.
Okay, so apparently, so his first story, Joe Biden was playing outside with his dog and he like twisted his ankle or something. Or he fractured his foot. I don't know. Whatever happened. Then it was later revealed that he was in a shower and he twisted his ankle or some shit. And then it was later revealed that he was playing with his dog in the shower and then he twisted his ankle.
What?
It was the most bizarre shit ever.
Playing with his dog in the shower.
It just seems like a massive cover-up for Kamala just to be president.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. Also, isn't that kind of like fucking like weird? Like showering with your fucking dog? What?
Yeah, I don't do that.
Weird.
Ugh.
Like, I own a dog and I don't do that.
I think he owns like a German Shepherd, right? Something like that.
That's a big dog.
It's a big ass dog.
It's not like a little like Chihuahua. Oh no, Chihuahuas are rats. It's not like what's your dog breed, Kaika?
It's a miniature Schnauzer.
Yeah, it's not like a Schnauzer.
Kaika?
Yeah.
Don't you mean?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, I have a miniature Schnauzer. He's the best.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
I get all the time.
Unfortunately, miniature Schnauzers, a lot of them suffer from chronic pancreatitis cancer. So, yeah, it's rough. But I mean, Joe Biden's dog. I mean, apparently he showers with him. So maybe Joe Biden's not just sniffing hair, but also sniffing dog's hair.
Oh,
who knows?
God.
I mean, I don't know.
You know, I don't even want to like imagine in my head whether or not like Joe Biden was like actually showering. Because if he was,
I don't want to
put that image in our viewers in our heads.
Have you guys seen the image of Biden biting his wife's finger?
What?
Yeah. Let me show you guys.
Bro, fucking like fucking
He's
Plants vs Zombie Minion up in
there. It is.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can try to put that up on the screen. Look at this, all right. What the hell?
That's what he was doing to his dog.
To like his ear or something, or his paw? Like, what was he doing?
Probably the tail.
Bro,
that's like rigged.
I knew.
And he sniffs girls. Like I could just find pictures of him sniffing little girls.
I think we've all seen those images. I think we've all seen those images of him like.
Did you just say little girls?
Do you want to see an image?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean,
Have you never seen an image of him like sniffing like girls?
Jesus Christ! Hold on, I gotta put this up for the audience. Oh, what the
just, like,
fuck?
By the way, look, he's sniffing. I have another one where he's just sniffing an Asian kid. Is this even a prayer? What I'm about to put in chat?
Yo,
like, I don't. This is our president, by the way.
At least he's good with foreign affairs, am I right?
No, he's not.
I can't, bro. Sniffs Asian child. At least they're good with foreign affairs.
Bro, this guy. All right, this man reminds me of Bill Clinton because
he was
Bill
actually
Clinton,
at the inauguration.
If YK,
Yeah,
YK.
he was. Yeah, but I was talking to the podcast co-host earlier about this, and I thought it was really funny that
Wait,
there's
All right, continue. It doesn't matter.
all right, let me continue. All right, so I was talking to them about this. I was like, all right,
this podcast arguing over meaningless bullshit.
Nah, we're sure rename this podcast of Sons Liberty.
Makes sense?
I mean.
Yeah.
I think.
okay, let me explain the joke. All right, if Bill Clinton had the media apparatus of the modern day, he wouldn't need fucking Monica Lewinsky under the table sucking him off, alright?
That's a
'Cause
problem.
the media, dude, they don't fucking spit that shit out. They fucking swallow all the way down.
Oh my
Alright.
god!
Dude, they swallow. They don't spit.
I thought we
They
agreed
were
that we
all
weren't going to
really
be putting any really bad images in our viewers' heads.
I mean, what? I mean, let's clown on Biden. The left has been clowning on Trump for how long?
Yeah, good point. At least 5 years.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't care.
And not even clowning on him, just like foaming at the mouth. Trump!
Do you see that?
Do I have to pull up the screen for the audience again?
I don't know. Do you want to?
God. All right, everyone,
Wait,
you get
is
to
that
see
Bill or
this.
Joe?
Whether that's a good thing or not. Oh,
That's Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton.
oh God, Jesus,
Dude, he's creepy.
dude,
I
get
would
a
not.
grip.
Yeah,
Get a
if he,
grip, man.
bro, if I had a daughter, I would not let him close to him. Or her,
Yeah.
sorry. Him or her, actually. I don't care. Like, if I had a son, I would not let Joe Biden close to him.
Yeah,
He's
'cause
just fucking weird.
I don't think Joe Biden cares. Yay, we got bi representation in our president.
I mean, I guess.
Yay.
I mean, it's sort of funny how the media clowned on Trump. Where,
Map pride.
They essentially said, like, oh, he's really sexist towards women or whatever, but this guy, I could actually envision it. Or I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sexual allegations that comes out.
Just, I need to have that on record because someone's gonna like screen clip the audio bite of me saying map pride. That was
Yeah.
a joke. All right, I wasn't
Was
being
it?
serious. Fuck pedos. They deserve to be
Yeah.
burned alive.
I agree.
You want a president to be burned alive so soon? He
Oh,
just-
no, fuck no, dude.
Come on.
I mean, to
But
kinda
on the
wrap
real
it
though,
up.
the only reason why I want Biden to keep being president is because Kamala Harris would take his place, and she's far more radical than him.
That
Okay,
is legit. the
true.
only-
True, but think about this, alright? Either way, we're gonna get, like, crazy
Fuck
tax
me ass.
crazy tax increases and encroaches on our civil liberties, especially while the pandemic is so relevant. And,
Yeah.
in general, it's gonna be bad either way. At least if, Joe Biden, goes down in flames, sure, Kamala Harris will take his place. That will be really bad. But, like, how much worse could it be? I'm not saying that, like, Biden is, like, the worst of the worst, because, like, we could have gotten Bernie. Although Bernie is more...
Bernie
honest
would
and
actually probably
respectable.
be better. I'm gonna be real. Okay, let me explain. Let me
but
explain
he's a
why. Let me explain why.
Socialist,
He's
Let me
a
explain why. Let me
socialist.
explain why.
socialist.
Biden can actually get shit through the Senate and the House. Right?
Yeah, we can't get shit through
Bernie
speeches.
can't get anything at all because he's so fucking radical. So if we had Bernie, we just have a president that did literally nothing for
Okay,
4 years.
wait, but what if he did? What if he did
Like,
get something through?
they
Then it would
don't
be
have
like
enough
fucking
votes.
ground changing.
Yeah. But they don't have enough votes for the Green New Deal or some shit. They don't. It's not gonna happen.
Oh god, the Green New Deal! Don't remind me.
Socialism in one bill.
Socialism wearing the mask of environmentalism.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's a scapegoat for socialism. So
Yeah.
okay.
Hey
so
guys, you have a moral responsibility to help the planet. Sign in this New Deal. Socialism? What do you mean socialism? It's if you don't support it, you hate the planet.
Yeah, that's the excuse. Like, if you don't support it, you're a bigot. And
That's always the
what?
reasoning.
It's so they can't acknowledge any other point of view, and it's sad.
I mean, it's sad, but it's also really funny. Clown world,
I mean, I guess, but it's not healthy for the country.
Healthy for the country.
We all need to understand each other's point of view.
Yeah. I mean, you could just take out your rifle and just start firing at the enemy side.
Oh my god!
Because you don't agree with them.
I mean,
that sounds
very American. That sounds very American. So I think we'll do
based.
No, it doesn't. You should not kill innocent civilians.
Just like school shootings.
Dude, okay. But we're innocent civilians, so it's okay.
Yeah. So like innocent versus innocent.
Yeah, dude.
In the carnage. I mean, I actually did. For the record, that was a joke.
Yeah.
Joking.
For the record, none of us are being serious. God, we're gonna be put on like an FBI watch list for being a terrorist.
You guys aren't already?
No.
Like after the first episode, I kind of just got already on there.
I just assumed the IRS is on my ass because I'm conservative.
I'm assuming the IRS is on my ass because I don't ever pay tax. I mean, what?
What? Okay, so
I don't pay tax and I never plan to.
Guys, we talked about all that. Like we had a epic time discussing
You talk about the media.
I mean, did we really talk about Kamala Harris in detail like Joe Biden?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah. I mean, Kamala is just horrible. Worse than Biden. Biden is
worse than Biden.
Yeah, bro. She's so progressive. Like honestly, she would be so much worse. I'd rather have Biden, who's an old president, can't really speak, than have Kamala. Kamala
was basically just Hillary too.
But I don't like
she's more progressive than Hillary.
Bro.
Yeah, actually true though, because she had she is. She had more oppression points than Hillary did.
Exactly.
Do you guys ever feel like you don't like using the word progressive to describe Democrats because it's too positive? It's like too much of a positive word. Yeah.
Okay, no, but here's the thing though, right? You have to kind of be a little fair in that. You would want to be called by whatever labels you self-identify as. Like, a lot of Democrats and, leftists and Antifa people, on the extreme side, but generally just, people on the left, identify with the label of progressive. And it's probably a lot more accurate to say they're regressives because they want to destroy, not create. But, honestly, it's not about the word you use, it's about the meaning. The word progressive, when referring to the person, has now been transformed into someone who wants quote unquote progress and change, no matter the side effects, and is completely okay with disregarding basic human rights and liberties to get that process. And that's just the word of like the meaning of the word progressive. It's a shame, but we're not going to change that. Just the three of us saying we're gonna call them regressives instead of progressives. We're making a change because everyone else is just gonna call them progressives. So
it sounds like the Latina X community.
Yeah, honestly,
changing the word Latino to Latina X just to include the females is just really stupid.
Well, I mean,
it's really stupid.
Latin X is a form of imperial...
not just the females. Don't forget the non-binary, gender fluid.
How can I forget about the mental illness kids? How can I forget about the mental illness kids?
By the way, there's a gender neutral term in the Spanish language. It's actually Latino.
Latinos.
Yeah, so Latinos. It's kind of ironic. It's
you gotta say it with an S.
I think I mean if you're describing plural, right? But I think
no, but if you're talking about the community, it's an S.
Bro, okay, I don't care about grammar. I think all right. Let me go back to my point. I think this guy his name's Don't Walk Productions or something like that. He's a pretty cool guy, right? You should go follow him or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he made a really good video on how Latinx is just oh fuck.
Well, yeah.
It's really bad.
I mean, okay, when you really think about it though, like, okay, Latino and Latina exist because they're masculine and feminine versions of the base word, which is literally just Latin, right? And the reason why there are masculine and feminine variations is because in that culture, they are completely willing to accept the fact that there are only two genders. That's why they use Latino and Latina.
But not only that,
but people who aren't from their culture
We're not
Right?
talking about that.
The fuck?
Chow.
Then what the fuck
talking
are we
about
talking about?
Latinx is used to describe like gender. It's like a gender neutral word.
Yeah, I know.
The thing we're trying to say is there's already a gender neutral word. It's Latino. Yes.
Okay.
All right, so there will be a
To
link in the
watch-
description. The first link to watch a video.
Yeah.
Of
Don't Walk Run Productions. He made a very good
Exactly.
video explaining that the word Latinx is a blatant form of linguistic imperialism.
Which it is.
So, yeah, it really is. So I recommend everyone go watch it. It's a great video. Other than
All right,
that,
now let's get away from that topic.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
but really quickly, I just want to make my piece.
No.
yeah. No, he could add something.
Okay, just because the male version is used to identify both genders doesn't mean that it's a gender neutral term. It's used to identify males. Therefore, it is the masculine version. That's what basically everyone agrees on. But I recognize that it is also the closest thing they have to a gender neutral version because that's just the default. And you can say that that's an example of sexism, but in reality, it's just how the language is, and the language spawned from the culture. So, I mean, unless you're going to go around ironically bashing the very culture you're trying to, preserve, right? Then at the end of the day, what are you doing? Latinx is fucking bullshit. And it's impeding on the very culture that it's trying to improve.
Aside from that, let's
Oh
talk
my God.
about the media. Just man, they're having a fucking orgy right now. Just
Bro, they're
looking at
sucking
Biden,
on, like
dude.
that.
Man. Like I said earlier, they don't fucking spit; they swallow.
Oh my
All right.
god. I hate that analogy so much.
Bro, they have that.
It's so
bro.
true. Okay. With
Yeah.
Bro, they
You
down,
probably
that's
know
going
what
out of his
swallowing's
ass.
like, huh?
I'm not gonna include this. Never mind.
Doing that in the
Okay.
daily, huh?
You're including this.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know
the-
you swallow on the daily. It's okay.
So
let's go to
basically,
CNN. Let's go to CNN right now.
Oh god, CNN.
Let's just read some of the headlines
fake
of Biden.
news.
Why Kamala
Alright.
Harris is wearing? Wait, what? Why the color Kamala Harris is wearing is significant. Watch Joe Biden sign first 3 proclamations. CNN.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's not. It's Twitter. Okay, these headlines are just ridiculous. Obama and Harris share a fist bump in historic movement. Harris escorted by
Whoa.
Capitol police officer who led rioters away. Biden rescinds 1776 commission via executive order. Biden and Harris push for unity during inaugural special. Where the media was okay. By the way, CNN is like it's perceived to be like down the middle, right? But this is
Wait,
very different
no, it
treatment.
isn't.
No, it
CNN is
isn't.
not down the middle.
Where
Have you-
has
have
it ever
you-
been perceived as down the middle?
Okay,
It's
so let me explain.
incredibly leftist. Are you
Yeah.
joking?
It's okay to people that are based. It's incredibly leftist, but to leftists, they perceive it as down the middle.
Right, because
But
they
are
can't
we
see their own
leftists
bias.
now? It's because
Exactly.
it's their own. It's their own opinion. So why would they think it's not centered?
Because they
that's
don't
their opinion.
they can't. How do I put this? How do I put this on nice? They
They can't
understand
see their own bias.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Like, so it's still
That's
we're
why
trying
our
to explain
yeah,
that it's not.
that's-
So it's not centered. It's
That's why our
it's left.
economics teacher says if you want a unbiased experience, go to CNN and watch the news.
No. If you want unbiased
Little bit of
opinion,
context.
come to Sons of Liberty podcast.
Very
we have,
unbiased, yes.
Very
You know,
unbiased.
Okay, we are very open about our bias, right? We're right leaning.
We are right biased. In
Yeah,
different
if you go-
ways. I'm a libertarian. Kaika's a very fake libertarian. Yes, you're a fake libertarian. I will never give that up. And Sonny is conservative.
I like football.
Yeah.
By the way, let me just say
Not a
something.
political ideology, but we'll get
Do
to
you
that
guys
later.
find this weird?
not.
Where I don't understand this, but there's like a section in CNN where it's
Yeah.
Biden's speech, inaugural poem, Trump notes, and then Obama Harris. What the fuck does that even mean?
I
What?
I have no
What?
idea because I don't visit CNN.
Yeah, I mean, I watch some. I see some CNN to see the other side's perspective, but other than that, I don't really watch.
Well, I mean, I already know that it's,
painful to read.
Well, not only is it painful to read and or to watch, but it's just chalked the brim with so many leftist talking points that honestly it's kind of hard to take them seriously, because it's just like the same thing over and over and over again. It's the fucking no. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna change my profile picture. Hold on.
No, not again. No, you did this last time.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be a clown.
This has to happen. Hold on.
The headlines are so bad. It's crazy, man. If Trump got even a percentage of this type of treatment, he'd probably be president again. It's sad. Just goes to show the media is working for the Democratic Party.
Beep,
that
boop,
we've
beep.
all known that from the start. We've all known that from the start.
Yeah,
CNN
They've always
bot.exe.
worked for the social media, Instagram, Twitter, CNN, sometimes Fox. So all those sites like really just support the Democratic Party and whatever they do. And whenever the Republican Party does really bad or something, sorry. All right. So whenever the Republican Party does,
You do not support the Democratic Party.
No.
You will be destroyed.
Did your profile picture change? 'Cause I don't see any change.
You don't see a change?
I see a change. He looks a little bit more angry.
Oh,
he's pale.
you gray.
Fucking NPC looking ass.
I guess you're just a bot in society.
Yup.
Democrats.
I'm a Russian bot, right?
It's
Yo,
so... Dude, they did everything in their power to make sure Trump wouldn't win the second term. It started with just him going down the escalator.
Foaming out of the mouth, bro. I can't.
Yeah.
It's all they do.
And if Trump's rhetoric was better, he'd probably, even with all the media slack he got, if his rhetoric was better, he probably would have won a second term.
Yeah, but also remember, right? The efforts of the large liberal Democratic crowd to make sure that Trump didn't get a second term wasn't powerless. You know, those kind of people are usually, you know, they're either very like socially manipulative, or they really know how to like change conversations to benefit them. On average, right? I'm not saying that all of them are, but like just, you know, a section, right? And those kind of people, they know how to basically like shun people who are going against them politically, and they wouldn't normally do it, but in their eyes, Trump is Hitler, and they would totally do it for Hitler. So they would totally do it for Trump.
Hitler's worse. Some people say Hitler's worse than Trump at this point.
What? Of course. Yeah. Of course, Hitler is worse than Trump.
No. So have you ever seen? I forget where I saw it. So,
what?
The guy was interviewing college students. Why? This was when Trump was still in session.
Mm-hmm.
And they were asking who's worse, Hitler or Trump, and they said Trump. And they were like, well, you know, Trump took away food stamps, and then the guy was like,
that's that Will Witt video, right?
Yeah, you know, Hitler killed some people, but it's whatever. Shrug.
He took away our food stamps. Get him.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Maybe I misheard you. What did you say?
He said that Will Witt, this guy, right? He's really cool. You should follow him as well. He went to a college campus. I can't remember.
No. Before that, I heard you guys saying that some college students said that Hitler was worse than Trump, and I said obviously
Trump was worse than Hitler.
Trump was Hitler. I misheard you then.
I'm sorry if you misheard.
Jesus.
Will Witt went to a college campus. I think it was a California campus, probably, right? And
obviously
it's because people are uneducated about Hitler, right? If they knew what Hitler did, they would have never answered that. It's just quite obvious. Hitler is
college.
Like, the worst person on this
planet. I need to explain to you how bad the guy was? He killed people as a day job.
No. Trump's worse. He took away our food stamps.
Makes sense.
He's worse. He's worse. Yeah, a million times worse.
And by the way, that's the actual conservative
even though,
solution to most things, right? Conservatives are gonna make sure people are off governmental programs because that's how they view the economic system, right? They want to make sure the freer the people, the less government interference there is in their lives. That's like the general
That's a
view.
Conservative notion.
It is. Or at least it's the true conservative notion, in my opinion.
If you think otherwise, viewers, put in the comments.
Yeah,
in the comments down below.
And give me some great arguments for me to completely destroy them with next episode.
I
And
think
if
generally...
you think Latina X is better than Latinos, put it in the comments.
We will remove all of those comments.
No, if you comment.
No, just kidding. We believe in free speech. We'll just give it a dislike.
I mean, if they comment on the video,
I'll give it a heart.
like, you know,
a heart. You would give that a heart. TBH,
trying to encourage them to comment more. Trying to get more interaction in our videos.
Because our videos are so dead. Honestly, that's probably why we haven't been like for real canceled yet. It's just because nobody has found this, which is why I'm never going to advertise it, other than that one time on Twitter.
Twitter? You're on Twitter at King Chow?
At King Chow 165. Follow.
And on YouTube at King Chow.
Why do I like have like this obsessive need to plug my shit?
Yeah.
Well, and
nobody's gonna watch this that doesn't already like follow me on Twitter.
To be honest,
and at Kaika on YouTube.
No. So this is what I think. If I don't plug myself, people are just gonna have like a burning desire to find me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna bleep all of that out that I just said?
Yeah.
Nope. Don't you dare.
Don't you
dare.
Don't you dare. On Twitter, on. You do understand? They'll know how to spell your name.
Wait, hold on.
Twitter, right?
Don't we have more stuff to talk about?
Yeah, we definitely have more stuff to talk about.
Alright, so
this is going
off
track. I got this one.
That's yours, man.
Yo,
oh yeah.
Honestly, you know, I really understand what people are saying. You know, maybe Trump really was just a really racist and terrible candidate. I mean, after all, it's not like Biden has said anything that would be at the very least racist and at the most absolutely disgusting for all of humanity.
Can I say something what Biden said?
And this is an actual quote.
Okay, yeah, you say it.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as rich kids. Oh, sorry, I meant to say white kids.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
If Trump said that, dude, imagine the backlash. But
I honestly can't. He has dementia. His brain is just like on low power mode. He said that shit out loud, and when anyone clowned on him for it, like all of the fucking liberals were like, "Shut the fuck."
Yeah, dude, because the media's too busy sucking them off, man. They're gurgling that shit.
Swallow, don't spit. Oh, and then there's more.
Yeah, there's more, yeah.
Come on, man, stand up. He says to a person who is disabled in his legs.
I would say that, but unironically.
It's like John Cena going up to a blind man saying, "You can't see this.
You can't see me." God.
Okay. I wonder if he was joking, but I doubt it. Cause
bro,
he
it's like going up to a fucking mute person and saying, "Speak up, I can't hear you." Jesus.
Also, okay, let me say this. There was one time when he was being interviewed, and the interview was actually he just basically sucked him off, except for one question, right? And that one question was, "Have you ever taken a mental fitness test?" And Biden says this to a black guy. Well, do you take a drug test? Like, why come on, man? And then he just starts, gaffing and shit. If Trump said that to a black guy, he would be crucified.
He would be immediately impeached and removed from office.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So dead.
Even by his supporters. Because that's just objectively terrible.
Yeah. You don't say...
Or to take a drug test because you're black? God.
Yeah. And, I mean, Joe Biden also said if you don't vote for me, you're not black, so...
Oh, yeah, there was that whole thing. Hold on, where the fuck was that, hilarious, comic? Can you guys, pull it up for me if you know what I'm talking about? It was this girl who was like, "I'll never vote for you!" And then Joe Biden was like, "Well, then you ain't black." And it was a black girl, and he just, she bended the black out of the girl. Because she wouldn't vote for him. I don't know where the fuck that comic went, but it was really funny.
Joe Biden has called someone a lying dog-faced pony soldier, so...
Wait, what?
Yeah. to a girl. Imagine if Trump called a girl a lying dog-faced pony soldier. Like,
is that even English?
Is it a compliment or not a compliment? I don't know.
I mean, obviously not, but like, what?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. A lying dog-faced pony soldier. And then he said he was part of the Black Caucus. And he's put emphasis on the cock.
Wait, hold on, say it again?
Okay, Joe Biden, I'm not joking about this. He said you're lying dog-faced pony soldier because a girl asked him about his policy choices.
Yeah, you said that.
And then she started asking him more questions, and he was like, "Well, you don't know anything because you've never been part of a caucus." And then he put the emphasis on the cock and caucus.
Wasn't this like a little girl or something?
No, this was a grown woman, but
okay.
There are other instances where it's a little weird, you know, with the.
You know why I immediately assumed it was a little girl.
And there was a time when he was in a pool or something, like in a pool area, and he started talking in front of a bunch of little kids how his nephew or something would come up to his lap and touch his hairy legs. It was really weird shit. I don't know how no one picks up on this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then there was that one time at one of his speeches, where he was talking about how much he loved babies jumping on his lap.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That is. I don't
have an actual quote for you guys,
thing, dude.
but
it's like,
Jesus Christ.
Yikers.
That's such a yikers.
We have a pedophile as our president.
We have a fucking like pedo as our
president. Have a racist and a pedophile. We have Koala Harris, who's a racist towards her own kind, and we have a pedophile.
Well, Kamala's an anti-Semite.
Yeah, and don't forget, Joe Biden is also a racist. So.
And I'm gonna tell you guys what Joe Biden said. He said that you can't go into a 7-Eleven or Walmart without hearing an Indian accent.
Okay.
That's like that's really racist.
Dude, if that came from anyone else, I would assume it's like a fucking joke. Like it's it's an irony. Like it's funny, right? But I'm pretty sure Joe Biden has such a lack of self-awareness based on all the previous things, right? That he genuinely meant that. It just said it. Without thinking of any of the I can't. Okay, dude. You know what? I will say one thing. I was really disappointed when Biden was elected. Not because I love sucking on Trump's toes, although that is my night job. All right, but the thing is, I thought Biden was gonna be boring. I thought having Biden as president was just gonna be another fucking left-winger that was gonna increase taxes and just make life worse. But no. Because Trump, right, was a clown who made fun of everybody else. Biden...
He was a troll.
Yeah, he was a freaking troll. Like, serious troll energy, right? If that even matters anymore. But Biden is a clown of a self-performance. He's making fun of himself without even thinking about it. It's an endless stream of comedy. And frankly,
you say comedy?
that sounds awesome.
Dude,
sign me up.
We have more popcorn to eat, you know? And
right?
Guys, can you even imagine if Joe Biden had his phone and he tweeted on his phone? Like, can you imagine?
Like how Trump tweeted? Oh my god, no.
That would be. I would pay money for that. I would pay money just to see him tweet on his phone for 1 month without anyone supervising.
Oh my god.
1 month?
Fuck it, 1 week. Bro, but he has to tweet like every day.
I bet he'd slip out and start talking about like fucking eugenics or some shit, and then just delete the tweet and be like, now our policy is we have a no malarkey policy.
No malarkey.
It's like anyone who like says that the tweet existed just gets like permanent racist jail.
Yeah. Or media jail. Fucking hell, dude. And
or just get suspended.
We like people like AOC, who she's on some type of not judicial committee, but she's on some type of committee that relates to the Constitution, and she said that she wants to rein the media.
The what?
What a big brain, yeah.
Rein the media.
Rein in the media. So essentially, what she's saying is she wants to control the media. So it would be a propaganda outlet for the left.
I mean, she already does, but like.
I mean, yeah, you literally already do. There's like what 3 conservative media outlets on TV.
There's Fox News, there's Infowars, there's.
No, but like on TV. On TV.
Yeah,
it's Fox News, Newsmax, and OEN or whatever. OAN. I can't even pronounce it because I don't even care.
Oh, we know, and don't forget Trump News. I really hope that happens. I really hope that happens. hope that happens.
Fox News is like it's becoming. If it weren't for like the opinion pieces, it would be actually really liberal. Right.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
honestly.
turning into the left slowly but surely.
If it didn't have Sean Hannity or Tucker
just
Carlson,
like Texas.
it wouldn't be right. Yeah, but I don't know if Texas would ever go. I see it happening, but.
Dude, it's siphoning people from California. You never know.
Yeah.
That is true because like all the people from California going to Texas because of the taxes and because of how cheap the houses are over there.
They literally made the taxes in California so high, and they're so high that they have to move. Like, you did this to yourself.
What the heck?
As the great Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says, the definition of insanity is repeating the thing that doesn't work.
Wasn't that a fucking Far Cry quote?
No, that's AOC.
Wasn't that an Among Us quote?
I mean, maybe it's
Among
Us, but
Among
AOC said
Us!
something like that.
Bro?
No.
She was playing Among Us.
No, we do not play Among Us until our loyal viewers are satisfied with our hot takes.
Yeah. Very hot.
Anyways, so let's talk about our favorite walking, talking orange of the day, Donald Trump's farewell speech. Something I actually watched, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I gotta say, this is... I usually don't have a lot of respect for the Trumpster, just because, you know, he's, in my opinion, kind of a dumbass most of the time, especially with his Twitter. But I will say this. A lot of the things that he and his... shut the fuck up. I will fucking erase you. Fucking 1984 George Orwell your ass. Anyways, I actually do kind of have, you know, some respect for the guy and his administration, because when he was going over all of his accomplishments, I kind of cringed when he called it the China virus. But when I watched the whole thing, and I had to say, I think we had a good run. There were a lot of issues, and I don't think Trump is that great of a president. But
no,
I don't think that I've ever seen politics be more interesting than from 2016 to 2020, just because I never thought people who I'd otherwise consider to be so sane could foam at the mouth so hard and so long.
Speaking of foaming, by the way, there's like a new press secretary, right? Because Biden came into office.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the first questions asked to the press secretary was, will Biden keep Donald Trump's Air Force One color scheme change? And then the press secretary is like, that's such a good question. The media is just fucking... They're fucking swallowing, all right? They're not even...
Bro, it's going so deep that it's coming out of their assholes.
Yeah. It's like, how do you... Trump got fucking bashed every day, and then one of the first questions they ask is, are they gonna change the color scheme that Trump implemented? Like, what the fuck, lady? Why even ask that question?
Well, you know why, right?
Dumb question.
They're trying to remind Joe Biden of everything Trump did, so he can go in with a broom and erase everything.
Yeah.
They want to erase Trump's legacy, but unfortunately, his judicial legacy won't be erased, and that's one of the most important things.
Hell yeah!
Trump actually... He did a lot for the judicial branch, more than any other president, in my opinion, in the last 100 years. Because
he also didn't lead us to war, so.
Well, new wars.
And Obama had 100 open seats to fill in the judicial branch, right? So district courts, and he didn't fill any one of them. But Trump filled every single seat because he had the Senate.
Wow.
That is gonna be his lasting impact for the next 20 years.
Or he could come back in 2024, you never know.
He's gonna be the 47th president and the 45th. That's pog.
That would be really based. Although, of course, the only thing that could be better than a second term for Trump would be Joe Jorgensen. Let's make it happen, guys.
No, Kanye
Let's make
West,
it happen.
Kanye West.
Let's make it happen,
Kanye West.
boys. Bro,
Actually-
there are so many libertarian voters who are 1 or 2 years, like me, off of being like voters. There is going to be a fucking explosion of us. You just
No,
wait.
there isn't.
It's
When he says
gonna
explosion,
happen.
he means an extra 1% in the poll.
No. An extra,
Yeah, an extra
9%. We're gonna get on the list, bro. It's gonna happen.
I mean,
No.
not next election cycle.
You never know.
I mean, maybe. I guess you're right. You never know.
No, it's gonna be in like 2 to 5%.
I see it
It's
if
not
the
gonna
Republican
be-
Party breaks off. I see maybe the Libertarian Party catching 9%.
See, I see-
I hope, man. The Libertarian Party ain't perfect, and it's got a lot of libs, but I will say, it's probably the best shot we got at actually making this country, well, great again. Like actually.
No, I wouldn't see it that way.
Well, yeah,
at
because you're not a
all.
libertarian, and you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But
football.
I do. Let's go. George Jorgensen, 2020.
No, I don't think she'll even run.
Wait,
next year.
shit, 2024.
Or next
sorry.
term. Next term. I don't think she's gonna run next term.
I mean,
Dude,
there's
I
no
wish-
way we're getting Sleepy Joe twice, right?
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna serve a second term. He's only gonna serve one.
I
So we're
don't know if
fine.
he said that, but I
Kamala-
think he implied that.
Well, right. Well, I think
Hard.
more importantly, right, he only really came in to stop Trump.
Yeah. I mean,
You know.
that was his. He would have never won if Trump was not the president. Let's be
Yeah.
fair.
'Cause,
Biden
like,
doesn't offer anything.
he's not extreme enough. He's too much of a moderate. I mean,
Yeah.
You know,
Now,
ironically, he
let's
still makes the same
say-
tax.
what if it
versus
was Mitt
the rest of
Romney?
them, but, you know.
I think Mitt Romney's his image is too tarnished. I don't know if he could win another term in the Senate. We'll see though. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just
Laugh.
like there are too many Trump supporters that are part of the Republican Party to justify Mitt Romney's existence in the Senate in, whenever his term expires. I don't see it. Especially in Utah, which is the state he's from. So, yeah. I think it's the end for Mitt
Yeah, I
Romney.
got something against Utah.
No, just like that's the state he serves in. I think it's the end of like that northern northeastern type Republican type people,
I say he's gonna switch parties. I
Except-
say he's gonna switch parties.
I mean
What if he
maybe,
switched
but
parties,
he's
though?
not gonna win Utah every
Because there is like libtards, Utah.
Yeah, but I think every county in Utah voted red. So I don't know if there's
Mm.
enough libtards.
I mean,
Right? You'd have to have a lot of them. So I think Mitt Romney's done. I don't know.
Okay,
We'll
but
see though.
gamers,
Yes.
we got 2 things left.
Yes, sir.
The first one I just really want
alright,
to touch on this really
so-
quickly. We need
nah.
to talk about Trump just straight up not attending Biden's
His absence?
inauguration.
Yeah.
The
That's
Chad.
kind of.
I mean,
Is it a Chad move?
it's
He's
a
not
power
really, like-
statement.
It is.
Right. If Hillary Clinton did that, they would have said she was a really powerful woman.
Although, can I just say what's really funny is, in Trump's
Yeah.
farewell speech, he said, like, best of luck and, whatever, like, cheering him on. I get that he had to say that. But if he was going to say that, then why didn't he just show up to the inauguration? That seems
Exactly.
so two-faced.
It seems like a sore loser. It seems like he just
a little,
didn't.
but
I
keep
think that's
in
Trump's
mind...
character, though.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Like, he's just kind of that, He's a little bit of a... I don't want to say a child. He's
He
more
acts
mentally
like- I don't
capable
see-
than a child, but
Okay.
he sometimes does act childish. I mean, you have to
Um,
admit.
In certain circumstances,
Yeah.
yes, but overall, I don't see him as a childish person. I see him more as a businessman. I feel like as a business move, that wouldn't have been a very good move.
What, to show up to the inauguration? No,
To
dude,
not
that-
show up in inauguration.
Yeah, exactly, which, begs the question, why didn't he show up? And honestly...
Exactly.
If I were Trump, and I had all these fucking like liberals like bashing me throughout my entire term, and then I got beaten, and they were all like, "Cope, right? Honestly, I'd probably just want to do whatever I could to have the last laugh, like the last like line, and that's why I think that while Trump did genuinely wish Biden and his administration good luck, he didn't feel like it was appropriate to show up to his inauguration. Because he didn't support what they were doing, and he wanted to remind America that he was still the one that made it, quote unquote, great again.
But then why was Pence?
Because Pence and Trump are not the same people.
Yeah, Pence is he's a politician, right? Trump's not a politician.
A very good one.
And also, I think Pence is still a little more mature than Trump, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
See, I like Pence a little more, because I like speeches, but again, politicians really know how to win your hearts through speeches. Mm-hmm. While Trump is just a businessman who knows
also he's a Christian. Are
you saying Christians are bad?
No.
Wow.
Christians are only bad if they don't watch the Sons of Liberty podcast. If they watch us, they're based. If they don't, they're cringe.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. But gamers, all right? For everyone watching, we have a lot of important things to do among us. So, we got to kind of speed run this last little bit for today.
Well,
that is
all right, so are you done?
Yeah, no, but we need to talk about Pence.
Exactly.
So
we talked.
Did we already talk about Pence?
I kind of already let it. I try to make it as smoothly as possible, because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You want me to conclude it? You want to conclude it since you introed it?
Yeah, I could do it. I never do it, so it's whatever. Well.
No, go
shut the fuck. Okay. So, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I know that this avatar of mine doesn't look very happy, but I am overjoyed that you took the time, all 55-ish minutes, to watch us ramble about complete bullshit that doesn't matter. My name's King Chow.
I'm Sunny.
I am that dirty D2 casual.
Oh, what a loser.
And this has been the Sons of Liberty, episode 4. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
See ya.
Thank y'all.